What's up, everybody? This is Frank with Anabolic Outlaws, AO Nutrition, and today's topic is going to be roid rage. And my wife or my girlfriend is saying that I'm on roid rage because I'm taking supplements or steroids or taking some type of a muscle builder, and that's what's creating the arguments in the relationship. This is the truth of this whole situation. When I was a kid, just to give you an example, there was a story in my hometown about a guy running naked down A1A that was having a roid rage. Apparently he was flipping over cars. It took a whole SWAT team to take him down and handcuff him. And then I read another newspaper article about how there was this guy that was naked, left naked, he was sleeping naked in front of someone's house in California. You can look the friggin' article up, it's probably still there, under bodybuilder attack. And it took, 4 sets of handcuffs. They had to tase him. They hit him with a cattle prod. He picked up a manhole cover and threw it at the cop car like it fucking Planet of the Apes or some shit. Here's the deal. Because the media has obviously made huge stories and sold newspapers behind the whole roid rage myth, obviously it's an easy way to blame somebody for something if you're having an argument, because you could always say that the reason for the argument had something to do with roid rage, whether it be connected to a supplement. Hell, I've heard some people saying that, protein shakes can cause roid rage, according to some spouse or something like that. And their creatine will cause roid rage, this and that. Here's the truth about the whole situation, all right? There are some anabolic compounds that I will say do cause irritability. Trenbolone, for once, I will say 100% will cause irritability. I've taken that before. I don't take that shit anymore just because I know better now and I know what it can do to my body, and it will make you irritable. But for the most part, even a TRT, a testosterone regimen, is not going to create roid rage. They actually prescribe testosterone, injectable or the pellets, to women, okay? So if that was the case, every single bodybuilder in the United States that you saw in a Mr. Olympia contest would be flipping out, throwing cars and shit the second. You'd hear about it all the time, because these massive bodybuilders who are taking 4, 5, 6 times the amount of gear your average gym rat's taking, they aren't flipping out. So obviously that, a lot of the stigma is definitely derived towards the media, and the media's motivation is to sell newspapers, those stories that people buy. That's why they embellish the shit out of the story to try to get people to watch the news station or to buy the news article. And that's why people have a false sense of reality when it comes to the truth behind steroids and performance enhancing drugs or supplements, because they think that what they've read in a fucking newspaper is gospel. All right, obviously, amounts and things like that need to be taken into consideration, because let's face it, guys, if you're not on some type of a testosterone therapy by after age 35, you're going to start to show your age pretty damn quickly, unless you're just blessed with God-given genetics. All right, for instance, all right, I've told you guys before, I take a testosterone therapy, a light testosterone therapy. If I walk into my class reunion, I'd probably be embarrassed to see half the people there that are out of shape, look like they're 50, and feel like they're 50, don't want to even have sex anymore. I mean, I don't want to feel that way, and I'm sure most of the people watching this video feel the exact same way. And a way to alleviate that is to have a testosterone therapy to get your levels back up to where you feel healthy again. All right, and I'm sure a lot of you guys my age, I'm 38 years old, who've walked into a high school reunion will definitely agree with me. When you're walking around, you're like, dude, what the fuck happened to you? Or you got freaking Susie over there, but she used to look like Gwyneth Paltrow, but now she looks like Shallow Hal Gwyneth Paltrow with the bodysuit. And you're like, who the fuck? You look like your fucking mother. You know what I mean? You don't want to be that person. And testosterone and light hormone regimen is definitely going to be a huge feather in your cap if you're trying to keep the years back. So try not to listen to all the stigma that you hear about these supplements or these hormones, because I can tell you right now, they're not true. Hormone supplementation and obviously, pro-hormone supplementation, if you want to take that route, are definitely going to be something that's going to benefit you, not hurt you. Have a good one. Late.
You wanna play rough? Okay. Say hello to my little friend.